Welcome back. New game, new rules. Okay, this is part 2 of UFO disclosure. I'm turning the heat up. We're going off pilot, and it's kind of a preview. And you know how when you're young they teach you don't touch the stove, you might get burned? Okay, this is called not dragon's breath, but dragon fire. But part 2. Watch, that's the name of the hack. So, I've been giving out nuggets, and you're going, ha ha ha, he's never going to find me. And I know social media better, and he's only got a few views. And you're right. So watch. Because I don't make money, I don't defy God, I'm going to tell you what's coming up, and stay tuned. Now, I went and done put my wiener in a really, really bad hornet's nest, or I metaphorically poke the wrong bear, or a whole field of bears, or I fell into a den of snakes that are like vipers that are actually spiritual warriors, and I'm only half that. Plus, they have both sides, so they're way better than me. Or, let's see, you fell on top of red ants. I mean, you get the picture. So, how could I bring people to my site, not ask for money, and straight out, metaphorically, if a UFO dude's sitting in their vehicle, pick it apart to where it's totaled? That's impossible. You can't do that with words. Okay. So, I am going to one social media service where a bunch of super traditional natives hang out. And I don't think they're happy about the condition of the United States at the moment and nuclear. And I'm going to do all of the following. I'm going to poke a hornet's nest, blah, blah, blah. Natives, I'm sorry I'm saying it this way, but if you're following along, you're going to love this and you'll be excited. And if you're new, I love you. No disrespect. Hang in there. You'll like this. Watch. I'm going to go and go poke a rattlesnake between the eyes gently, not Christopher Columbus style here. I'm not stupid. I'm not attempting suicide here with a Russian roulette and a shotgun. I'm trying to prove a point. But I went and did this already. And I'm going to invite these traditional hardcore natives that have flowcharted life since the beginning of time and tell them I'd like them to critique my UFO site and disclosure and everything I'm saying, word for accuracy, beginning with, and not limited to, did I ever talk bad about the natives, God, Mother Earth, all of that? Every single word. And then when they find out I'm onto something, and I'm not a bad guy, and what's he up to? And by the way, here's a preview. I start out explaining everything, all kinds of hints and tips, giving away UFO stuff like a full-blown disclosure. But then I tell you what part 2 is all about. It gets worse. But here's what's coming. I already got stuff they can critique, and now I'm going to add to it. And it's roughly 100 pages, but I double sentenced, and I write big because I'm disabled and stupid. And I'm going to straight up abduct you like your alien UFO thing with your car, but it's going to be a wreck, so we're going to leave it alone. So watch. Kitty! So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go poke those beehives, and you're laughing going, this is suicidal. But if the natives find out I'm telling the truth and I'm showing respect, and they look at what I put down and what's coming, and they know how to flowchart, and I done went and screwed up and did everything that you were laughing at me about, but they go, wait a minute, this dude gave us the flowchart and said who's really doing it? Who went and done put their weenie in a hornet's nest? All you UFO people. Oh, lordy, part two's interesting. Yes, there's a part three. This is fun. Now, I'm going to invite them here so you can see it go down. It already started. And then I'm going to do, it's roughly 5 videos, I'm guessing, plus or minus. And I'm getting off the pilot light and I'm going to play a little closer to my gift level. So hold on to your seats. Coming soon, Dragonfire. And a bunch of UFO disclosure stuff. So UFO people ganking, thinking, come on, it's a free-for-all. I know you guys are better than me. Do it to it. My hat's off to you. I'm just an average dude. Look, sitting on the couch. You're in for a really good surprise. And if you're rewinding the tape after you get to the end of what I'm going to do over the next few videos, this is the only one where I wasn't on the air. Just in case you're wondering, you're laughing. That's for the natives. They like it when I do time bombs. And this is called a reverse time bomb, where you can go back and find something different and then go back. Maybe if you took a note or something or had good memorization skills. But anyway, come on, kitty. Kitty's more important. So the next 5, 6 videos, and then I'll do another one. I forgot what it is. Some blah, blah, blah. And then I'll do true artificial intelligence and do a reveal there after I do the other crap, maybe before, who knows. See what mood I'm in. And it's Ripper Dipper off the charts. So coming soon. I forgot I had a name for this series. Hi. What? I forgot the name, but the name of the hacks are in it. Anyway, it's a whole new series. Part 2 UFO disclosure, I guess you could say, is the joke name, but the true name is I done went crossed over the line and stirred up a nest, and I'm bringing it here. But if I'm right, maybe I can pass it forward. Who knows? This will be fun too, because they're going to figure out the same pattern that I'm going to show coming up. And if you think the last one was a Ripper Dipper, this is me getting into my playful kitty mode. I am not even warmed up. And I ran it by a buddy and his jaw dropped and said, if you post this, dude, it's over. So, coming soon, part 2. And if you're a native and you're listening, you already know that this is a podcast and this is audio only and they're not seeing the pictures and the videos. So this one is not one of those. Sorry if you went through all the way to the end, but we learned by failure and maybe there was something funny in here you laughed at. Past, present, future. Inversion. Yin yang. All kinds of UFO disclosure stuff, what's actually happening. I incorporated the Dundies. I straight up light fire on a few UFO websites to tell you what you think is a disclosure, but also the disgrace part, and maybe a hornet's nest coming. So stay tuned. Part 2 is really cool. But just so you know, I'm also going to bring some of my buddies. So this is going to be really fun. And look, if you want to be cool and go, okay, look, I might figure out something's wrong here, or I'm waiting for a disclosure and it's not happening and I don't get it, or you don't even know, hang in. All right, I'm just bagging on some UFO people having fun. Somebody asked me to do it. We're having a little competition, so I'm just kind of sort of trying to win a $1 bet. That's it. That's all it's worth to me. So coming soon, a whole new series. It's roughly 5 videos, but the other 2 coincide, so I'll try to group them up as like bonus or something. And look, natives, I broke my format in the beginning where I was going to do the picture daily. I did do it on a back burner channel, but I did not do it here. So I was told to bang these 7 out, and if you're jonesing, I'll go there, just so you know. Anyway, Hacky Whack Attack, new game, new rules, coming soon. I'm going to hack with words and hack every UFO site, hold them hostage, and then unleash a hornet's nest. This is going to be so fun. The MUFON offices that closed down, damn, did you guys luck out. Man, this is going to be fun. Okay, part 2. A hornet's nest is a comin', dedicated to the natives. I hope they're laughing their asses off. Thank you, natives. Without you, my gift wouldn't be what it is. And thank God. Toodles.